Hi, hello, namaste. My name is Loikandra Chaudhary, and in today's live session, we are going to solve an IBPS PO Prelims level mock test. So it is a live mock test available on SmartKida platform, and the link is given in the description box. So let's get started. Challenger mode player, how it helps mock preparation shorter than actual exam. No, I'm not that pro. So okay, start exam. Okay. So yeah, let's get started. First one is reasoning, 8% circular table. Okay. Same order, all of them facing towards center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. D is immediate neighbor of D is a neighbor of H. 3% between 1, 2, 3. B and G. F sits second to the right of C. Okay. So B, G. Okay, only 1% between A and B. H here or H here. 1% between H and F. So F can be here also. Okay. So four possibilities coming. Person on right, same as B and G. Okay. Okay. So suppose F is here or F is here, here also F here or F here. Person in F and H. F sits second to the right. Okay, so definitely F is here, second to the right of C. F is second to the right of F is here, second to the right of C. F is here, second to the right of C. Only 1% sits between F and B. C sits second to the right of B. Not possible. C sits second to the right of only 2%. So C sits second to the right of B. Only 2% between A and B. 1 to no, 1 to A, 2 no, 1 to A. Okay, the number of persons sit between H and D when counted from right of H, 0 is same as between B and G when counted from left of B. B and G. Okay, many persons H and D counted from right of H, left of B. Okay, this one is correct. So the other member is A, B, C, D, E. Yes. Okay, so who sits second to the right of the one? Who sits third to? So just immediate left of H, D. How many percent E and F? Left of F, 4%. Who sits third to the left of C? 1, 2, E. Find the odd one. A, F, neighbor. B, E, not neighbor. A, C, neighbors. H, E, neighbors. B, G, neighbors. So D, E, not neighbors. Who sits fourth to the left of the one who sits immediate left? So fifth to the left of E. So 4% C. Okay, sequence. Skip for now. All pink, yellow, some pink, orange, no orange, purple. This is pink, this is purple. Some yellow are not purple. Yellow, not purple. All pink being purple, all pink being purple. No, it's only one. Sam Jasmine, lotus, all lotus, tulip, no lotus, rose. Some jasmine, rose, no. Some tulip are not rose. Some tulip not rose. Only two. All guava, banana, only a few guava, orange, some orange, mango, all banana being orange is not a possibility. Some guava or mango, no, so neither. Some truck or car, no car, plane, all train, plane. No train is car, all truck being plane, all truck being plane, no, only one. all lion, tiger, no tiger, sheep, and all sheep, goat, no lion, sheep. Some goats are not tiger, some goats are not tiger. So both, okay, for different months, okay. A person starts walking from his home towards east to reach D. So this is home, distance of 8 G. Then he turned right, walked 6. This is G, 6 to reach point K. From point K, he takes a left turn and 8 meter again to reach point N. He took a right turn and walked 3 meter to reach point Q. He took another left turn and went 5 meters to reach point R. R left turn, walked 12 meter, 3 to 9, so 12 meter here somewhere to reach point Z. From point Z he took a left and 7, so 7 means somewhere around here. E. At last he took a right turn and walked 2 meter more to reach point A. So what is the following? The following point is northeast of Q. Northeast, so Z only. Towards which direction is R with respect to G? R with respect to G. R is in the southeast. Which of the following statement is correct? N is north east, no. R is west of, no. Q is east of, no. A is north of R, no. D is northwest of R. 8% different here, so age calculate. Okay, so KKH here, nowhere else. Offbeat, well here, well nowhere else. So particular, no. Distant, no. Changed or unlike. So is well somewhere else also. Not here, not here, not here. So KBK is here, LAG is here, HOS is here. Okay, I'm missing something. Okay, so unlike is here, so changed. What is the polar opposed? Opposed here. So here and distinct is coded as RHT. Lag is here also, not opposed. And WAV is here also, so MSD is opposed. So pose is here, here in these two. Unlike, not okay. So and WAV is here and here. Offbeat, chasing, clashing, unlike, clashing. Distinctive here only. So KKH no, KBK no, DDL. So DDL. Okay, so now yes, this one 60, 69, 70, 78, 84, 86, 92, 96. Ages to be calculated as of which year? 2024. right? So first the age, then person, and another person. So age starting with, so this person is going to be 40 years old. No, this is going to be 40 years old. So 2 less 38, 6 less 32, 4 less 28, 6 more 46, 8 more 54, 1 more 55, 9 more, so 64. The age is a perfect cube. So 27 is not here, so can only be this 4 cube number. The difference between C and A is 8. C minus A is 8. Where is 8 gap? Not here. Okay, here is 8 gap, and here is 8 gap, and I think nowhere else. Okay, here is also a 8 gap. The difference between ages of B and D is 1. B is 1. So BD here only, nowhere else, right? So B and D. So this option goes. So I have two options, so C and A. Here or here. Okay. G is okay. The number of person born before B is same as person born after C. So I'll just go with this BD, H, DB, B and C same, right? So B and C. Now C here, so A here, or C here, so A here. Alright, G was born between A and C. G was born between A and C. The number of person born before A is same as born after F. 1, 2, 3. Before A, after F, not possible. The other person just slots in here. A, B, C, D, E. Again E. How many person older than F? Older than F, 3%. Who was born immediately before E? Immediately before is C. The heck. Who was born immediately after H? So B. 4 like HB, DA, AG, CE, and DF. How many person between B and G? B and G, 3%. Okay. 8% different months, or okay, this one first. Which of the following digit will be 6th to the left of 10th from the right? So 16th from the right. So 4, 4, 4, and 4. So 3. How many 2's are there in the given series which are immediately preceded by a number less than 6? So 5 or less. So 2 and 5 or less. 2, not 5 or less. No. 1. So only 1, because 3 2's, 1, 2, and here only, yeah, so only 1. What will be the addition of 5th, 7th, 10th digit from the left end? 4, 4, 4. So 5th, 7th, and 10th. So 8 and 15. If all the perfect square digits are removed from the given series, then which of the following will be 5th to the right of 6th from the left? So 11th from the left. All squares are removed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 2. How many odd digits are there in the given series which are immediately odd digit immediately followed by a perfect square? So square number odd, square number odd 1, square number odd no, square number odd no, square number odd no, square number odd, square number odd, no, square number odd, no, square number odd, no, square number odd. So 3. Okay, I got this one. 4 months, Jan to September. So Jan, March, June, and Sept. Okay, so 31, March 31, and this two 30 each. So the dates are of 9/16, 9/16, 9/16, and 9/16. Okay, so I guess 3, yeah, enough. The number of person going before S is same as going after P. Before S, same after P. Only one person goes between T and M. T, one person M. S and M going in same month. S, M, same month. R is going on same date as S. R is going on same date as S, but R is going after Q. Q is going in odd date, month having 30. Odd date, number, and 30. Odd of 30. The number of person going before Q same as going after T. Q before, T after. N is going after O. So I will just start with odd date of 30, right? So Q here, Q here. In this scenario, R can only be here. Okay. Now I'll go to the Q, T, 3%, 1, 2, 3, 3%, 2%, 1%. Now in this scenario, I got two cases, T, M here, or I can say M here. Okay, okay, okay. Now it said that, okay, so M here for it. S and M goes in the same month. S and M goes in the same month. Here, not possible. Now S and R in the same date, 9th. The 9th is, but below Q. R and S same date, no. Where did R come from? Okay, R and S in the same date. So R here. So O goes below N. I think I'm missing one point. S and P, and then O and N. Who is going in the month as T? So O. How many person going before N? Before, or going? Okay, going before N. So 3 minus 8, 5. Who is immediately after R? P. 4 alike. So M, T, N, P. So R is odd. How many person are going between P and T? P and T, 3%. Okay. P, R, E, C, I, O, U, and S. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. No 94, no 95, no 11, no 8, no 13, no 18, no 20, no 27, no 28, no 21, no 14, no 7, 8, no. So none. Okay. Okay, if all the odd digits are arranged in the latter part of the number in the decreasing order, then the number fourth to the left of sixth digit from the right end is a multiple of which number? Okay, so 10th digit from the right end is asked. So what are the odd numbers? 2, 4, 0, so 3, 7, 7, 9, 1, 5, 7, 3, so 4, 4, 8 numbers are here. Okay, so I don't think I have enough time for it. Okay, so 36, 64, 100, 6, 8, 10, 144 it should have been, but I'm sure it's not. So I'll just go with it. Into 2 plus 1, into 3 plus 3, into 4 plus 4 makes sense, into 5 plus 5, no. Okay, so 29, then it is 31, then it is 40, then it is 38. I think it should be 33, or rather these are like the prime numbers, right? So 37, and then it would have been 41. Made sense. The gap of here is 3 and 43. Yeah, makes sense. So this one is incorrect. I think I should skip these questions first. Okay, skip this one. Okay, in a school, 3/5 of the total students are male, 3 male, female 2. And the ratio of the number of female students class 4 to that of female students of other class is 2 to 3, so 20, 30. Then 8, 12, 40% male students are in, so 40% of this is going to be 12. What fraction of total students are in class 4? So 50, 2 by 5. A pipe can fill a tank in 48 hours, leak, and it was filled in 72 minutes. So total is going to be 24 into 3 into 2. This is 3, this is 2. So with 1, I have to fill 3/4. So 6, 36 into 3, 108. A boat can travel 144 downstream and return to its starting point a total 30 hours. The speed of the boat in still water is 15. What is the speed of the stream? So I'll just go with the options then. I think 9. Let's check for 9. So 9, 24, 24. So it will be 6. And 9, 6. With 6, it would have been 24. Yeah, so making sense. A group of children, 80% like apple, 60% banana, and 10% like none of the fruits. How many like only banana? So like both will do. 100% is, this is 90%, right? That is 80 plus 60 minus that thing. So this is going to be 140. So 50% like both, then 50, 30, and then 40. Yeah. So 10% like only banana. What is the value will come in the place? So This is 400. 560 into 875 by 400. So 10 goes here. And with 4, this is 10. With 4, this is 14. This is 7. This is 5. 5. So 1. So it's close to like this or this. Okay. I have to calculate. So 5, 1 into 2. It's 7 into 16. So 17. 5. I don't know what's going on. 180, 160, and 150, 175 for sure. Okay. Now, okay, just multiply it. 5, 3, 2, and yeah, 1, 2. Unit digits are not different, but let's check. So this is going to be 4 plus 3, 7 plus 5, 2. So 6 or okay. 2 minus 8. So it's going to be 4. 4, 3, 7 plus 5, 2. Yeah, minus. So this is going to be 4, 4. 15 into something, so by 15. 16 cube. 16 cube, right? So 4098. 1024. 4 times, yeah, 4098 plus 44. It's going to be 4142 upon 15. It's crazy. Is there any 3 in it? It's not, there is no 5, right? So even 6, 096. Okay, 96, right? Okay, now there may be a possibility. With 3, it will be, so just divide it by 15. So 230, then 1147, no, 690, 140. I don't know what's going on. 114, 140. Just keep it. Goodness. This is going to be 1 for 14. So the unit digit will come us to be 0 plus 8 and plus 5. So 3. This is going to be 6 into 4, 24 minus 15. It's 9. Okay, if I add them, it's going to be 9. So 23 to the power 4. So 23 square. So this, so 40x. So it's going to be 40, right? 0, 0, 0, rather 40, 40. So 5 plus 22.5, so 27.5. 80, 360 plus 60, it's 420, so 840. X square minus 24, right? This is no, this is 32 is equal to, this is 49, this is going to be 32 if we add, so 81, so 9. The ratio of the speed of a thief and a policeman, 4 to 5. If the policeman started chasing the thief when he was at distance of 200 meter and the speed of the policeman is 10, so the thief is 5. How much distance policeman cover before catching the thief? Okay, so with this, 1 is equal to 0.2. He has to cover 5 distance, so he has to cover 1000, 1 kilometer. A alone can complete in 20 days, 20 hours. B can do it in 16. B is 75% as efficient. So B and C efficiency is 3, 4. So time is 4, 3. So 12. A and C together can complete in how many hours? So take it as 60. So 3, 5, 60 by 8, 7.5 hours. The average of 9 numbers is 62. Sum of the first 4 numbers is 258. The average of the last 4 numbers is 61 times 4. So 4. What is the value of the fifth number? So I'll just multiply and add. So 620 minus 6. So 8, 5. I think I could have just multiplied it simply. So this is 2, 1, 0, 5. So 56. Okay, a simple DI. Marks in maths, different between marks. Okay, total marks. Okay, I think I have time. I don't, but I have to like calculate all this. So P, Q, R, S, T, more marks in physics. So then maths, physics, chemistry. '85, '90, '96, '80, '88. Now the difference here is going to be 2, 5, 1. So 60, then 80, and 7 less. The next one is going to be 1, 5, 5, 160, again 80, and 5, right? So 75. So Q and S. Okay, let's find the S. Okay, Q in physics and chemistry, what percent more than maths? Yes. So it's 75 in 80. It's more than 90% for sure. Total marks obtained by R and W. Okay, so I have to calculate R physics. This is going to be 3 and 16. So 172. 172 practically means 86 and 9 less. So 77, 662, 9. Okay, unit digit matching. Now they are saying that total physics is 165. So W in physics, it's going to be W in physics it's 9 7 79. Now they're saying that I feel it can only be 1:1, but check again the ratio of physics and T. So for T it is going to be 9 again, it's 9 and then 24, so 169 180 by 2. Oh, 90, right? I think I did it incorrect. R in physics 86. That's all right. Okay, in chemistry, right? So 11 less, yeah, 79. So 1:1. The marks obtained by Q is in. So I have to calculate this also. So this is 162, 170, 170 practical means 85, and 8 less. 8 less means 70, 77. Now in Q, S, and T, this is 79, right? So 77 would be the average. The average percentage marks obtained by P in the given. So it's close to, I don't know. The total is 237 upon 3. So this is going to be 7. So 80 minus 1. What was I doing? Find the difference between the marks obtained by T in physics and marks obtained by P in chemistry. So 18. A shopkeeper marks an article 40% above its cost price. Then he offers 20% discount. The mark price on the mark price, okay, and still gains 240. So this 12 is 240. So cost is required. So 2000. In an exam, they've scored 30% of the marks. So 30% and minus 9, 42 plus 15. So the difference is of 24 for 12%. Determine the maximum marks is 200. 180-meter long train passes a stationary man in 3 seconds. So the speed is 60 meter per second. Crosses a platform of X meter in 7 seconds. So 420 is the, so platform length is finished with 40. Now the caselet. Okay, these ones. So 25, then 31, rather 15, 11, 15, 11, then 1, 8, 18, 15, 18, then 24, then 2, and 32, making no sense at all. This is 32, then 72, then 4, 64, then 2, 72, 32, 42, 52, 60. No, I could have done this. I don't have enough time to complete this set. So I will just go to, okay, so 16 square is definitely 4096 plus this is 444. So this is 4140 upon 15. If I cut it by 3, I'll get 5. If I cut it by 3, I'll get what? 1113 and 2480. Now if I get 5, so 0 into 2, so 276. And the last one is, do I have enough time for it? So So this is going to be 9 times 0.000 point. So this is going to be 2. So 2 to 4 and 3600. Okay. Okay, are these the squares? Yeah, okay, okay, okay. I don't think these are the squares. So this is square, but this is not square. So all right, I'll just wait and let the section be submitted. So only English depends. China's moon mission are called Shang. Okay, this is a very big RC. Skip it for now. Vikings originated from Scandinavia, were renowned for their seafaring abilities and dash expeditions and exploring expeditions during the and launching expeditions, observing, defending, documenting. Expedition, explore. We don't explore expedition. We launch expedition. Okay. Um, Longship allowed them to dash and raid distant lands. Construction of longship, so explore and raid. Contrary to their popular image as marauders, Vikings also dash traded extensively, also dash and traded, also farmed. So for trading, they have to farm, right? Traveled can also be the correct one, but okay. Society was structured around a complex system of governance with something and kings dash significant influence. Waddled over their communities. No, Norse mythology deeply dash Viking beliefs and practices deeply influenced. Okay, over time, Viking Age dash as they embrace Christianity. Viking Age waned, making end to their dominance. Yeah, she is helping fellow. She is helping fellow Afghani to get back into reading after war made unaffordable, including printed books. Where the war made reading books after the war made luxuries, including printed books. English came a bit difficult, despite money constraints brought on by steep medical bill. My mother managed to scrounge together the necessary fees. ACB is nowhere, so this constraints was the first one. I courage to hospital. I wrote to the hospital to tell my parents, but once there, I couldn't master the courage to go in. So A to finish with, C to start. She handed me to a she led me to a room, to C to start with, and reached for her bag lying in the chair and handed me some money. She had warned him that management would hell, get him, get him through hell if they caught him stealing again. Vikram could not understand the lesson until it was explained to him. Does he object to work late in evening for the coming few weeks? Coming few weeks. Does he object to work late in the evening for the few coming weeks? Coming few weeks. The coming few weeks. For the few coming weeks. Coming few weeks. Does he object to working late? To work late for the coming few weeks? For the few coming. I think this one is a bit shaky. I share a supportive relationship with my parents who encourage me in realizing my dreams, though some people from my extended family tried to dissuade them from allowing to act me to act under the guidance of two sincere teachers. A classroom full of children recite the alphabet. The temptation to venture into crime was too strong. Hmm. And he decided to work quickly, taking whatever was in the sight, amass a weight of money, and flee. Okay, which are incorrectly spelled, right? Temptation, venture, insight. Sight is 100% incorrect. Whatever was in sight, SIGHT. So C, but venture or inappropriate, right? The temptation to venture into crime. I think venture is not contextually correct. So temptation, flee, suicide. So B and C for me. The company says each unit can be filled with 70 liters of different types of spirits and that it can serve up to cocktail is incorrect. So filled and cocktail, A and D. So let me just check for that. Temptation, venture, site, flee. FLEA or FLEE. I think FLEE. So both are spelling wise incorrect. C and D. Okay. When issuing his spending cut directive, what revenue? Okay, I'll just skip it for now. India is one of the biggest electricity producer in the world, yet it fails to fulfill its energy requirement. So I think it's all right. Estella had turned her face to the wall while the doctor explained how to use the formula, but Naomi had listened. The region's transformation from fertile woodland to scrub or desert, not this desert, to eroded scrub or desert, past participle. So there is no PQRS. Wow. ISSUI issuing directive wayland revenue. If two spelling has to be incorrect, but appropriate context is not maybe used. So when issuing his spending cut directive, while issuing his spending cut directive, Burgum said the state's finances were being waylaid by declining oil tax revenue. I feel all are correct. Just go with it for now. Okay. I have time to read the RC, but it's quite a big one. We just go through it once. China's moon mission called Chang'e, named for the goddess of moon. Chinese mythology, the China National Space Administration (CNSF) launched the China Lunar Exploration Program 2023, and the first Chang'e's mission happened 2007. Chang'e 1 created a map of the moon's surface, while Chang'e 2 CLEP China Lunar Exploration Program Chang'e 2 launched phase 1 of its moon mission and equipped the orbiter with a better camera. The images taken by this camera were used to prepare the Chang'e 3 mission's lander and rover for their descent on Moon, which they successfully achieved in December 2013 and started CLEP's Phase 2 mission. Chang'e 4 was a precursor to Chang'e 6 in 2019. It carried the first lander and the rover descent on the moon's far side and explored the relatively more mysterious region, achieving this first required another spaceship around the moon that could talk between ground station and Earth and the moon's far side. The same year, China would land an astronaut on the moon in a decade. Phase 3 began with Chang'e 5 mission late in 2020. It deployed a lander on Moon's near side. It included a mission component called Ascender, which, after collecting and scrolling soil samples, example, the youngest volcanic lunar soil sample yet, launched itself into orbit. There, an orbiter collected the sample, transferred them to a returner, and the returner brought them to Earth. As CLEP's second phase 3 mission, Chang'e 6 is attempting to replicate its predecessor's feat, except from the moon's far side. This time, the specific goal is to understand why the far side is so different from the near side. The moon is tidally locked to the Earth, meaning the same lunar hemisphere always faces us, while the far side always faces away. The far side is rockier with few smooth plain due to heat released by the Earth during the moon's formation and the thermochemical characteristic of its near-side surface. Landing a spacecraft on the far side is challenging due to the lack of direct communication with the Earth. A workaround involves using a second air spacecraft to relay signals, adding complexity to the mission. The Earth screens the moon far side from solar wind, possibly throwing it to retain more helium-3, which has the potential for advanced fusion reactors. Though the technology isn't available yet, the far side is also ideal for large telescopes with an obscured view of the universe. ISRO and Raman Research Institute are developing such a telescope called Pratyush. Finding from Chang'e 6 depend on the sample who analyzes them, and when CNSA hasn't shared many updates, Chinese scientists will have the first opportunity to study the samples before they are shared with international researchers based on proposal The far side samples could provide insights into Moon's characteristic and planetary formation. If successful, China will be the first country to return sample from Moon's far side, having already adventured a robotic lunar sample return mission from Chang'e 5 and an autonomous soft landing with Chang'e 6. CNSA plans asteroid and Mars sample return mission in 2015 and 2025 and 2030 respectively. Correct. Was the first to land far side. Chang'e 3. Chang'e 3 is not mentioned anywhere. Okay. Okay, now the lander rover descend on moon. So just on moon, not on far side. So not one, so two or three. Chang'e 4 mission requires a relay spacecraft for communication. Yes. 5 collectors, youngest sample. Yeah, so 2 and 3 both correct. Primary goal of Chang'e 6 to collect soil samples, moon's near side. Why near side? Near side is done. So not one. To understand why far side is different, to land astronaut. I don't think to land astronaut on moon. Nothing has been said like that. So especially with a year, so only two is primary goal, I guess. Which challenge does okay? What challenge does Chang'e 4 mission address? Achieving objective, lack of direct communication, difficult terrain, high levels of solar wind, far side. So 1 and 3, no option. So then only one. Chang'e 4. I think this only. Solar wind was somewhere, but 1 and 3 is not here. So okay. Which of the following would replace adventure? Where is adventure? Discovered, planted, failed, adventure. Okay, having okay. China will be the first country to return a sample, having already dashed a robotic, already accomplished a robotic lunar sample return. What is the potential benefit of Farsight due to its screening? Okay, retention of more helium, increased number of landing, enhanced communication capability. What is the name of the telescope, Pratyush? What technological advancement did Chang'e 2 contribute to 3? Improved better camera image. Following synonym of precursor was a successor to forerunner. Forerunner means something that was ahead, right? Was a precursor, but follower. Precursor means follower. Strawing, right? Collecting and strawing soil samples. Stowing, packing, collecting and packing, collecting and storing. mission component um, called something which, after collecting and storing soil sample, launched collecting and storing. So for the A, Vikings originating from somewhere were renowned for their seafaring abilities and dash expeditions during and launching expedition. So this one is is helping. So A to start with was made luxuries. Been good. Does he object to work late? Object to something to working late. Okay, it was a good test, but I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it was way below the level of proper exam. It's definitely way below. I cannot see the total what do it the analysis currently, but for quants I have done enough. In reasoning, I got one incorrect. In English, I feel I do need to work a bit more on the English part, especially the vocab ones, because and PQRS also. PQRS did not come, but it took me almost 20 minutes to finish it, so it's not right. And quants also I can do a bit first, then it could have been above 90 because it was like that kind of a paper. So I guess that's it for now. Thanks for joining. See you all in an